Oh, hey everyone. It's me, Jared Albrick, the yard sale artist, for a long box special feature for our Crusaders Club members' very first episode of a show I'm calling I Finished It. So, the Long Box Crusade presents I Finished It. This is just a quick little video series I'm going to be doing for our Crusaders Club members, only over on patreon.com, where I'm going to bring to you something I've recently finished. Maybe it's a TV series, maybe it's a series of movies, or maybe, like for today, it's a trade paperback. So for this episode, I am featuring Showcase House of Mystery Volume 2. I acquired this trade paperback, which is about 550 pages, at a Ollie's book sale. You may see people talk about these on social media. Ollie's is a great place to get trade paperbacks. For example, this one right here, regularly cover priced at $16.99. I got it for $2.99. So 550 pages of comics, $2.99. Now, I bought it in a big lot of these, so expect to see more of these trade paperback episodes if I finished it. I just want to give you a real quick rundown about 2 or 3 reasons why I really enjoyed whatever I feature on I Finished It. In this case, like I said, House of Mystery Showcase Volume 2. First of all, there's a lot of really cool talent in this showcase of House of Mystery Volume 2. Within these 550-ish pages, we get to see Jack Kirby, Bernie Wrightson, Alex Toth, Gil Kane, Nick Cardy, and Sergio Aragonés. That's a heck of a lineup. And I had no idea that those folks even worked on DC's House of Mystery. So it was neat to see them in other areas that I was unfamiliar with. My second point that I enjoyed about this goes right into that. I wasn't familiar with House of Mystery. I've never been much of a horror comics reader, although over the last few years, they've appealed to me more and more. I think I did a Crusaders Club newsletter article about that, about how I like to go back and check out genres of things that I passed in my youth. And this is one that I'm really glad that I did. This is a whole new genre for me of the horror comics, and it was a ton of fun. Like I said, I got to see these incredible creators working on a different spin of comics, a different realm of comics, and so that was super cool. Finally, it's just a great read, and it's a great read because it's incremental stories. Small. I think the longest story in here was maybe 12 pages or so. I was, again, unfamiliar with the House of Mystery in general, so I didn't know that A, it wasn't an ongoing long-term story, which it's not. It's a bunch of short stories. And B, I didn't know how many short stories would be in each issue. And it's usually, I don't know, 3 to maybe 5 inside of each individual issue. So there's just a ton of these short stories in here, which makes great bedtime reading, easy reading. You've got a few minutes here and there. You pick it up, you just read a story arc. You go, oh, that's cool. You know, check out the wonderful art, and you move on. So it was very easily digestible. You know, if I compare it to the showcase I finished before this, which was Challenges of the Unknown, this was a more enjoyable read than Challenges of the Unknown because it was something different every time. And Challenges of the Unknown was a little bit repetitive in themes of its stories. Still very good and enjoyable. I'm glad I read it, but I'm featuring Showcase House of Mystery Volume 2 on this one. And yeah, 2 thumbs up. Real cool book. Really glad that I dipped my toe into this genre and learned a few things. And again, I think my favorite part of it was the bite-sized stories that you could just kind of pick up if you've got 10 minutes here. I kept it by my nightstand. I would read it just before bed, 1, maybe 2 stories, and turn in. Light reading, but fun reading. Can't recommend enough. There you go. House of Mystery Showcase Volume 2. If you can find one at an Ollie's, you should get it for about $2.99. I mean, even if you paid cover price, it's only $16.99. Chances are someone's selling it at a discount on the internet somewhere. So, House of Mystery Volume 2. I'm Jared Albrick, the yard sale artist. And thank you for being a Crusaders Club member. And we'll see you around the Long Box headquarters. Take it easy. Bye. Act frozen.